By the time I'm recording this, it has been exactly 1 year since H3H3, also known as Ethan Klein, started his three-part content nuke against Keemstar. And despite many people talking about the situation and Keemstar losing subscribers at a rapid speed, it looked like Keemstar's career was about to shatter and be gone, and no way he'll recover from this. But for some weird, odd reason, he somehow recovered from that. And ever since the whole content nuke thing ended, H3 has been going downhill from there. Things have not gone his way ever since the whole content fiasco or the content nuke thing happened. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at all the nosedives Ethan Klein has been taking, and pretty much most of the takes that he's been taking and some of the criticism he's received over the past ever since after the content nuke. Let's get to it. Most of the criticism that the content nuke has received after its release is going after sponsorships, and people thought that Ethan Klein might have started this kind of bit of a new apocalypse that might damage YouTube in the near future, which is kind of what is expected. I mean, we've seen a bunch of people going after other sponsors, and it just went on to a whole thing. Now, in my opinion, I don't think sponsorships have to do with the person's actions. I think they could just let them settle on their own. But in the long run, I feel like the sponsorships should be left alone. I don't think they should have to deal with a bunch of people demanding to take down this person. So I think the whole sponsorship war kind of started when Ethan Klein uploaded the content Nuke Keemstar. Ethan did respond to the whole sponsorship ordeal, saying that he's not that type of person to go after sponsors, and the reason why he went after Keemstar sponsors is because G Field identifies him. That's still not a valid excuse. And he also claimed to not be that type of person that just goes after people's sponsors. But over time, he kind of changed his mind on that one, I think, because recently we've seen Ethan Klein go after James Charles' Chipotle sponsor. Now, I know James Charles is a piece of shit. He deserves to be all criticized and stuff like that. But, I don't know. But, I don't think the sponsors should even be involved and stuff. Let them handle it on their own. Don't... I mean, I don't think, I don't know what does the taking away sponsorships do. You're just gonna make them broke, I guess. Congratulations. But, I honestly don't see the point of taking away sponsorships. And that's, my opinion on people going after sponsors. I don't see the fact. And also, Ethan kind of got a bit of karma after the whole content nuke thing, because he later claimed in a podcast, he claims that he lost 80% of his own sponsors.
I love and appreciate the member support. It's so helpful at this time when we're losing pretty much, I mean, we've probably lost 80% of our sponsors.
Now, I'm not sure if this is because people were going after H3 sponsors because they were digging up his passwords. I can't confirm that. But I think it's a little bit of karma, considering that in his content nuke during content Nuke Keemstar, he kind of mentioned G Fuel 5, 7, 10 times, I don't know. But needless to say, it's karma, and I don't support going after sponsorships. I really don't. But I don't support the sponsorship thing. I don't support Ethan losing his sponsors, but I think it's a bit of karma. I think he got a bit of a taste of his own medicine. I thought he would learn from content Nuke Keemstar when he went after Keemstar sponsors, and then he lost all his sponsors as well. But technically not the case. Another piece of criticism that Ethan has received during the whole content nuke thing was using a YouTuber's death to kinda I don't know, get a win over get one up an arm over a argument between him and Keemstar. Now, I'm not going to name the YouTuber because I don't think I should be naming the YouTuber, but technically Keemstar did an interview with the YouTuber. He's very bad at mental health. Keemstar, I can agree with you on that one. Keemstar is a shit person when it comes to mental health. He shouldn't be doing shit like this ever again, but you shouldn't use somebody's death, someone's suicide, to weaponize I don't know how to explain it, but like, get up, like, try to, like, use that as an argument, like, get that a win over you. And it seems that Ethan here just doesn't stop mentioning over, like, out of all the other things Keemstar's done, he brings this one up. Now, I want to at least give Ethan credit for, like, the way the content nuke was edited. I mean, it was good edited. I know it looks like he spent a lot of time on it. It looks great, but, like, some of the parts I have a bit of a problem with, over the criticisms, over, like, the sponsorships and the trying using someone's death as a weapon to, like, push your argument to some place, like, but I can't lie when you gotta say, like, that was kind of like a great video, not gonna lie. Like, it was all good edited, it was very well scripted. I mean, I don't think it was scripted, but, like, it was very well made, and I gotta give you credit for that one. So on August 21st, 2020, LeafyIsHere was removed from YouTube for violating their community guidelines and harassment and bullying. I don't agree with LeafyIsHere being banned from the website because there were, like, a lot of worse people out there who deserved that ban, but, like, I don't think LeafyIsHere deserved the ban. As soon as the news broke that LeafyIsHere was terminated, Ethan Klein jumps on Twitter and says, I would love to see LeafyIsHere. I would love to see Leafy survive in today's current landscape. Now, you might take that as a bit of an I told you so, like, a little bit of a kind of like playing around with it. I don't see anything wrong with this tweet. What I do see wrong with it is how his behavior was after Leafy's ban. Now, the first thing he does is he tries to justify Leafy's ban by saying things like, oh, he deserved it because, like, he made a shit ton of videos on Pokimane, or he even tried blaming one of his fans for the reason why he's banned. Leafy shouldn't be responsible for what his fans say. Like, he should only be responsible for what comes out of his own mouth. He also said that he made, like, a lot of videos on Pokimane. Like, my question is, like, did he forget that, like, he makes, like, a shit ton of videos on Keemstar, and now he's been making videos on, like, David Dobrik and James Charles? Like, I don't want him banned or anything, but, like, do you see, like, the hypocrisy there? Trust me, if Ethan Klein is saying that if you make too much videos on one individual, you will be banned, well, doesn't that mean, like, Ethan Klein gets to be banned as well? I mean, I don't want him banned, I'm just saying, like, do you see the irony between that? Also, right after Leafy's ban, Ethan Klein has been constantly blocking people in the commentary community. I don't know for what reason. Maybe I remember that he blocked Boblax for saying that he didn't like that Leafy got banned, but he gave him the dub on the tweet where he said, I would love to see Leafy exist in today's current landscape, and he blocked him right after that. Overall, I didn't like how Ethan went so smug on Leafy's ban. Meanwhile, like, he's kind of like, Leafy and Ethan kind of do the same content, except, like, Leafy's more edgy than Ethan. Or, like, more, I don't know, like, I don't want to say badass, but, like, more kind, I don't even know. Ethan Klein goes on a podcast to basically call out Keemstar's hypocrisy because he's saying that because Keemstar is, like, all anti-deplatforming, and Ethan wants to put a video of him where he deplatformed a creator known as Britbong.
I would like to draw your attention to one video of Keemstar talking to a man named Britbong. In fact, I'll let this video speak for itself. And just remember, if Keemstar's channel ever does get banned, just play him this video. Well, this is a great one. I think you guys will enjoy this.
I used to go by the name Britbong Returns, but at the moment I go by Mr. BTFO. Mainly I had to change my name because people were literally non-stop trying to flag me down. I've had people targeting me, impersonating me, trying to get into my accounts and go after me and my family, and partially some of this is due to Keemstar. Because I made a video on one of his friends, he went after me big time.
I have been, like, fucking with you non-stop, taking down your Twitches, taking down your Twitters, taking down every social media platform you have, Mr. Bomb, and I've been owning you.
Now, you may look at this clip and say, oh my god, Keemstar is an awful guy, he's a hypocrite for supporting deplatformer, for supporting censorship. But let me give you a quick rundown on who Britbong actually is. Britbong is an individual who is known for doxing other people and false flagging other people, and he sends like CPs on rates people's discords and sends CP. Here's a clip of who Britbong really is and what he really does and what type of a scum this guy actually is.
I'm not the one to dox people that I used to know, man, but still, you know, colossal, mate. I know everything about you. I know your dad's name. I know every one of your fucking I know your brother. I know where your brother lives. I know everything about you, mate. Mate, you know, I could do so much stuff. Oh, and by the way, look who I reported on Twitter. Oh, Leafy, what happened, mate? You got banned? Oh, kill yourself, kid.
As you can see, he's not that good of a guy, and you know what's worse about this? Ethan Klein was actually warned about Britbong, who Britbong was. Like, Keemstar has warned this guy about him, and what Ethan Klein has responded, so he did what you do. Okay. In conclusion, Ethan is not like the big high top tier guy that he is. I feel like he thinks that he's like some top tier guy, like on top, that everybody is like should be like listening to him or something. But in reality, I feel like it's like he's making himself like a bunch of holes. I feel like he can still come back and grow from this, but like honestly, I'm not sure. Well, that concludes this video today. If you have any opinions, you can post them in the comments down below. If you like this video, you can like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.